Hello, my name is Thoma. I am expert for PV solar module production and I make this, you see it on my beer, since 30 years. So I have a lot of experience and today I want to give you some informations about how to plan a PV module production in a professional way. You see, I just prepared some things on the flipboard because the very first question you have to ask is, what is the right size for my investment in 23 or maybe 24, 25 to make the production of solar module? And for that reason, you have the first decision to do, which is the budget. Yeah? The budget can be very low, 250,000 euros. It can be the next step, which is more medium size. It's about 2 million euro. It can even be 10 million euro. And in that case, we are talking about 25 megawatt. We are talking about 100 megawatt. We are even talking about 600 to 800 megawatts. By the way, if we talk about budget, we are talking about budget for machines. This is one important figure. We are talking about a budget for the building, which is at least the changing the existing building to electronic production facility. And it's, of course, the cash flow. So in any case of the investment, you have to make some payment for material, for example, you have to make payment for the factory, and you get back the turnover maybe 1 or 2 months later. At the moment, we are talking about the machines, and the machines is the figure key of that investment, which means we can talk about a very small investment, and a small investment, for example, is only for the machines. Yeah, only for the machines, 250,000 euro. Yeah. We can also talk about an investment of 2 million euro. And if you want a really big investment, we can talk about 10 million euro, which is then, in that case, it's 600 to 800 megawatt. In that case, it's about 100 megawatt. And in that case, it's about 25 megawatt. Okay, this defines your size of your investment. There's another trick. What we can do to make the investment a little bit lower, because up to now we talk about machines which are new. To save some money, we can do the most important machines like stringer, like laminator in refurbished mode. I just give you an example. A normal laminator is something around about 400,000 euro. This is the new one. If we make it refurbished, then we can get it maybe for 120,000 euro. A good stringer machine is roughly 200,000 euro. If we want to use a machine which is refurbished, we can get it for roughly 90,000 euro. Don't fix me now exactly on that number, because this is something which is from configuration to configuration different. But you see, this is nearly 300% or 3 times more you have to pay for the new one. This is nearly 2.5 times more you have to pay for a new one. And the trick is with that the guarantee is the same as for the new machines. Some of the machinery suppliers, they are offering that. Yeah, they are offering used machines, the refurbished machines, by giving a guarantee, and of course guarantee is with N, okay? They are giving a guarantee for 1 year, so that you have no problem later on when you run the lines, even there is normally a 10 years spare part supply also guaranteed. Yeah. So this means the guarantee and 10 years spares. So you see there is a big possibility to decrease the investment dramatically, and we as JVG or PVknowhow, we guarantee the 1 year and we guarantee 10 years spare part supply. So the risk is very low for you to use even refurbished machines. Now let's talk about the smallest line, which is a 25 megawatt line. Of course, this line is not for professional profit. This is more for learning the process. This is more for test if this is really the area you want to invest, you want to go for the future. After that installation of the 25 megawatt line, you know solar is the right area for me, is the right business for me or not. And in the presentation before, you saw that the invest is roughly 250,000 euros. And again, we are only talking about the machines. The size of the factory is about 350 square meter. So you see, it's not big. It's not thousands of square meters. The worker size is something between 4 and 5 workers. Yeah. And most of the machines are semi-automated. Some are manual. And at least 2 of the machines are fully automated, like stringer and laminator. Yeah. I never would buy or I never would invest into a solar module production where stringer and laminator is not automated. This makes really no sense, in my opinion. Okay. So you see, it's a mix between semi-automated manual and automated stringer and laminator. So this is the size of 25 megawatt. And of course, we can do the same for 100 megawatt. Oh, I noticed it. For 100 megawatt. And also in that case, the main figures are roughly 2 million euro. The area of the production is 1,000 square meters. Is 1,000 square meters. Yeah. The worker, this is by the way each shift. Yeah. The worker each shift is something between 8 and 10 workers. And most of the machines are at least semi-automated, mostly fully automated. Yeah. So you see there's a big difference. One difference is the investment. It's 2 million instead of 250,000. You see also the building is much bigger. The workers are much more workers. And it's more automated, it's more semi-automated, it's more fully automated. The configuration of 25 megawatt is including 2 refurbished machines. And this is the stringer and the laminator. In that case, we can do a very good price for the machinery. And you see the difference between 250,000 and 2 million is big. It's only 4 times higher, but this is 8 times higher. Is it right? Yeah, 8 times higher. So it means these are new machines. There is no machine refurbished. Okay, let's do that block. So again, this is a small investment, 25 megawatt. This is a medium investment, 100 megawatt. And now I also give you a short overview about 600 to 800 megawatt. This is For me, it's a very big investment, and the investment is roughly between 8 and 10 million euro. It depends, of course, very strong if you want fully automated or a semi-automated bussing, for example, if you want the LED flashing and all the machines like HiPod test, like EL test, fully automated, with automated loading, with automated contacting, with automating testing, with automating packing, then of course you are more close to 10 million euro. If it's lower automation degree, then it's more 8 million euro. The space you need for the building is between 5,000 and 6,000 square meter. So you see also the building is impressive. It's a big size, and the workers, each shift is also between 8 and 10 workers. Maybe you remember the 100 megawatt line, it was not bigger. But the reason is we have a very high automation degree. Yeah. All machines are of course new. There's no refurbished like in the 25 megawatt configuration, and you need of course a lot of longer time to install that big line. Maybe you have to calculate with the double time of the 100 megawatt, and the 100 megawatt is maybe 50% longer, lasts 50% longer to make the project than the 25 megawatt. Let's also highlight this. These are the most important figures for an investment of 600 to 800 megawatt solar module production, with investment, with area, workers, and of course all is new, and most of them is fully automated. Just to make a summary, and the summary is as follows. We have me and Patrick, my son, and JVG, we have 30 years of experience. We built up to now 130 factories all over the world. Actually, we are doing 12 of them. We offer all the services, which is also very important, because a lot of machinery builders, they give the machine and say, okay, now look for your material, look for your process, and you have to do all the development. We are giving that services, and that's the reason we call it turnkey. Yeah. We help with material supply, we help with the design of your solar module, of your special, even of your special solar module. We help with the data sheet, we help with the marketing activities, we help to find the right market, and we have a very unique sales point, which is called Desert. And Desert is a special technology developed by JVG since the last 8 years, and this means our solar modules, they have a higher guarantee, so 45 years guarantee is no problem, and we can also survive with very high temperatures. This is all included in the Desert process, and of course our factories are made with the Desert process. We have, give me a second. I showed the sizes of 25 megawatt. I showed another size of 100 megawatt. And I showed the big size of 600 to 800 megawatt. But please note, this is only an example. We have a lot of customers, they say, yeah, Hans, that's okay, 25 megawatt is good, but maybe we want 37 megawatt. Don't ask me why 37. Yeah? Or they ask here for 150 megawatt. Or they ask here for 550 megawatt. This is not impossible. Yeah, I just want to give you an overview, and these are our standard sizes. But if you ask for 37, for 150, 550, ask personally, ask for a personal discussion, and we will find a way how to change the size of the factory, even the design of the solar module. For example, we have customers, they do 20 watt module, they do 50 watt module, but we also have customers doing 900 watt module. So all of that is possible, even if you ask for BIPV, which means building integrated photovoltaic. Also, this is possible to change your line to BIPV, to special modules, special very small modules, special medium-sized modules, special very big modules, special BIPV modules. Everything is possible, and I think we are the right company to do that. So ask us for a WhatsApp conference or for an online meeting, and then let's see what we can do together. Below your video, there's a contact formula. Fill in your special informations, and you will get very quick an offer of JVG. Also, you can download this presentation as a PDF for your own need. In case you need more or other informations, of course, we also have a homepage, www.jvg-thoma.de. You have the money for the investment. Don't worry about all the problems. We solve the problems. We do the rest.